It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, it's Wednesday. We are live and we're still locked in at your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And now with a love for soulful music and strong musical influences around him, Kerwin Charles Baatjies always knew he was destined to become a performing artist. And now the 26-year-old R&B and pop singing sensation, who now simply goes by the name Kerwin, has been making waves within the South African music and entertainment industry since 2017. Now, Kerwin recently released a brand new single titled WWW Wild Wild West, and he's here to tell us all about it. Kerwin, my man, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, man. Thanks so
It's good to having you. Good having you in the studio.
My heart is so happy because the last time you were here with Chad Simon, and we taught you a dance, and you were singing No Feelings. That is still on my playlist, but now Wild Wild West. Take us through the song. What was the inspiration behind it? And also congratulations on a single.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we're switching it up a little bit with Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West was one of those songs, you know, it was really a labor of love. It took some time getting it to where it needed to be. And also one of those songs that I just, you know, took my time with when it came to getting into the feeling of it, getting into what it was about. Initially, it was just about kind of finding solace when things were going tough with, you know, having somebody in your corner, having somebody to support you. And so just the words, you know, I need your loving in this wild, wild west. You know, when things are going crazy, just to find that person, just to find that comfort, that safe haven, really. So that's what it's about.
So would you say it's a love song? Is it
I think it's a mix, yeah.
A bit of a mix?
Yeah, it's a bit of
A little bit of all the good feelings. I like that. But I do agree with you. We are living in the wild, wild west, definitely.
Yeah.
But maybe for anybody that may not know anything about you, Kerwin, or has only maybe seen the front end and all the epic music, but if you could take it back a bit, where did this love and passion for music and entertainment even come from?
So yeah, music has always been in my family. I mean, grew up with music in my home. My dad always used to sing us up awake early in the mornings, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We used to sing a loud song.
It's part of breakfast.
Just part of breakfast, yeah. Instead of pots and pans, you know, you had my dad walking around the house singing a song. And then also, you know, church was obviously a very big influence as well when it came to music. We used to walk down the corridors at the hospitals and just sing like as a quartet. My dad was part of a quartet, so as a boy, I used to just, you know, just walk with him and just listen to the different voices, different keys, different tones as they would sing for the patients in the hospital. And yeah, I think it just developed from there. And then when I hit high school, I found a guitar in the garage, dusted it off, strummed it a little bit, and I fell in love with the sound. And from there, I was hooked.
Look at you now.
I was just picturing, can you imagine Kerwin singing in the hospital? We'd have no ill patients. Everyone will be happy. I think we need to get you back.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I also want to speak about this year because, you know, 2020 has been difficult and we speak about this quite often on the show for artists, for you. How did you navigate your way through this space and just stay positive and still be able to, you know, bring out new music?
Yeah, I think it's all about, you know, positioning yourself to kind of create, because I think what the lockdown did for a lot of us artists personally, it gave us time to reflect and also gave us time to release. And when I say release, I mean release creatively. You know, a lot of the times we're so busy with day-to-day activities that we don't really get time to release all that creativity, and you find yourself sometimes just going with it and never really getting time to sit down, actually getting your thoughts out onto a pen and a paper. And I think that's what the lockdown did for a lot of us, personally for myself as well. So I got a lot of music written down. I think I wrote something like 14 songs in the lockdown.
Ooh.
And
Everybody's getting excited.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You could be expecting some good music, so I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Oh, man. Look, and now, I mean, we mentioned it earlier, you and Chad Simon apparently on the show, and you were singing, well, you did the collab No Feelings, right? And I think it's quite crazy because we were literally chatting to him like yesterday. What's the relationship like between you guys? And is there more of this collaboration coming through? Because that was a hit, man.
Yeah, thanks so much for that. Yeah, Chad is...
Still stuck in our head.
Chad has been such a great influence and, you know, just, I think, mentor for me coming up as well. When I first started doing music professionally and released my first single, Wela Capella, back in those years.
Wela Capella?
Yeah. When I first released that song, you know, he somehow via the grapevine heard the song, and he got in contact with Coast Recording Studios, which is where I went to go produce the song. And they kind of got together and we met up. I told him my whole story. I told him where I come from. You know, Herman is moving to Paul to be close to the music in Cape Town. And I was just trying to make it work and just navigate my way through it. And then, yeah, he's been such a great influence. We did the collab. I sent him a demo of No Feelings and he loved it. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on it. And we got together, we did the collab and we've been creating dance moves for No Feelings ever since. It's just been such a journey, yeah.
Listen, I know we're still going to catch up with you throughout the entire show, but please sing Wela Capella because I am very interested to
Wela
hear that.
Capella. I'm gonna give you
Just like the chorus.
a pre-chorus and a chorus. So baby, put your phone down, you got all of my attention. In the zone now, we just keep on getting better. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. And the love's so good, cause every time that I come through, I got my baby singing Wela Capella. Yeah.
Wela Capella, everybody. We are hanging out with Kerwin Baatjies in studio. You don't want to go anywhere. Stay, keep it locked right here in your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Wela Capella.